My daughter loves butterflies. She loves drawing them. She dreams of flying like them. You know what thrills me? I help make the ink she paints with. I help make the tire she glides on. I make carbon black.
Tires, auto parts, plastic materials, ink. Carbon black goes into all of these. If our product makes your life better, our process makes your world a better place. At PCBL, we think green. We've designed a foolproof system to protect our environment. Not a particle of carbon black is emitted to the atmosphere. Not a drop of wastewater is flown out of our plant. And we use the waste gas to generate power at our captive electricity plant. We invest in nature and future.
That's why we are the first carbon black company in the world to get carbon credits. We have cut down on carbon and gas emission and earned our reward as carbon credits. We can sell these credits to other companies which could not cut down on emissions. That gives us a definitely.
Carbon credits make a lot of business sense, but for us, it is much more. It is a recognition of our efforts against pollution at international level. We believe that success in business is dependent on workers' welfare and the community goodwill towards us. We are committed to it and we continue to make efforts in corporate social responsibility and invest in the same. Our history is a testimony to our commitment to nature. From the pioneer plant in Durgapur in the east, Kochi plant in the south, Palej and Mundra plants in the west, our footprint spans across India. If our Kochi plant is situated in a thickly populated township, Mundra has made its surrounding an oasis in the desert. Palej plant exists on the cotton belt, while Durgapur plant is on the river side. Wherever we go, we become an integral part of the social ecosystem.
Technology holds the key to our success. Innovation decides how fast you go in your business. We went far and fast, and we showed others the way forward. This simple mechanism is one of the innovative designs that help us stay ahead in environmental protection. These valves ensure that no carbon black is emitted to the atmosphere during reactor shutdown. The smoke is washed clean inside the plant, and the slurry is collected in a vent pit. The water is dosed with caustic soda to maintain its pH and then reused in our production process. We have successfully implemented a two-stage filtering system to prevent any carbon black leak. We use a second filter to ensure zero emission of carbon black. Even if the primary bag filters fail, the emission will be taken care of by the secondary stage of filtration. Because we care about our environment and society around us.
Hot air lines were completely converted into refractory line, which is an innovative concept adopted by PCBL, which helped in reduction of fugitive emission. 800-degree air preheaters, as used in mid-90s, were replaced with 900-degree air preheaters. This reduced emissions and improved efficiencies. The packing machines at warehouse have a robust dedusting system, which ensures that the warehouse is maintained clean always. Our specialist technology team developed a 3-layer reactor refractory design indigenously, which increased the life of refractory by 3 times and also reduced emissions. We have installed inline boilers in our smoke ducts to reduce gases emission and also for efficient heat recovery.
Carbon black manufacturing has an unwelcome byproduct, waste gas that could pollute the neighborhood. But at Phillips Carbon Black, we have tamed the tail gas and turned it to fuel for drying carbon black. We have harnessed the gas to generate electricity at our captive power plant. We even serve power to the state electricity board grid.
We do a global business and we fight global warming. We are committed to our big customers that sustain our business, and to our neighborhoods that sustain us.
PCBL's 50 years journey to be the cleanest carbon black company is the result of meticulous planning and committed execution. Let's look at certain milestones on the way to a green future. PCBL improved efficiency and reduced carbon dioxide emission by raising operating temperature of the air preheater. Switched to stainless steel to make duct vessels and other pressure parts, resulting in greater reliability. Improved service factors and eliminated fugitives by introducing membrane-coated fiberglass to make the filter bag. Improved filtering to 99.995% by changing to the latest pulse jet technology from reverse jet technology. It cuts emission. Ensured zero emission by installing a venturi scrubber for emergency venting. Set in place precise operational control by replacing pneumatic systems with the most modern computer-based distributed control system. Waste gas is no longer released direct to the atmosphere. It is disposed through captive power plant. It is converted to electricity. Packaging operations have been automated, leading to zero spill. Result? Cleaner bags and warehouses. Collected in dedicated filtering system. Result? Elimination of fugitives. The company is like my Keshavan. He is my livelihood. He works hard for us. He doesn't harm our children. He doesn't disturb them. He is our benefactor and protector.
My father says I can go to school thanks to the company he works for. The company helps run a school for its employees' children.
The company is not only a job giver for our families, it conducts computer classes for people living around it.
Our children need open spaces to play. That's why we built a park near Dugapur. Our birds need trees to sing on. Look at the greenery around our plant in Kochi. We have a proactive approach to nature. We conserve our ecosystem and nourish it. Rain harvesting has become a norm here.
The air we breathe, the water we drink, these are our true heritage. That's why we go that extra mile to preserve nature's gift. At PCBL, we have built chimneys higher than the prescribed height. The air quality is monitored and maintained below the prescribed limit. And there's continuous monitoring. Emission levels at the stacks are monitored at the central control room. And it's connected to the State Pollution Control Board office. The state pollution regulators can monitor the air quality at the factory surroundings online.
We made it a policy to additionally invest $150,000 at each plant every year to make our plants more environmental friendly.
We maintain a secure landfill to isolate solid waste so it does not contaminate our soil or our groundwater. We also have an effluent treatment plant where all the wastewater is treated. This water is then recycled and reused.
Quality is our culture, an inherited legacy which draws accolades from our esteemed customers. We have undertaken various initiatives to achieve TS 16949, IS 14001 and ISO 9001-2008 certification for all our plants. Our award-winning performance and quality at national conventions is a proof of our commitment to quality. We are the first among large industrial undertakings making substantial and sustained effort in pollution control. The check of ₹1 lakh received by us from State Regulatory Authority on World Pollution Day is a recognition of our efforts in this direction.
I appreciate the sensitivity of the group on social relationship, yet pragmatic enough to adopt a multinational culture. Every one of us is proud to be part of these global organizations that imbibes humaneness, credibility, and entrepreneurship as core values. Perfect multicultural environment exists. All of us enjoy working here, and even more so when our colleagues do.
Our innovative efforts and continuous improvement over the last 50 years has enabled us to establish clear technological differentiators over our competition. This gives me the confidence to guarantee you today zero leakage, zero spillage, and zero discharge, and also 100% compliance to environment norms with respect to air, water, and emission.
The RP Sanjeev Goenka Group. A group with assets of 14,000 crores, revenues of 9,000 crores, and 16,000 employees. A group which is rich in legacy. A legacy of entrepreneurship, a legacy of growth, a legacy of being human, a legacy of spotting and grabbing opportunities. In Carbon Black, it's not sufficient to consolidate our position as India's largest producer, but clearly we have to get to being amongst the top 3 in the world.
Inclusive growth, fired by free-spirited entrepreneurship. Customer happiness, bring a smile on the face of your customer. Credibility, instill trust and confidence with your action. Humaneness, put your heart and soul into your actions. Speed, move ahead of time. Risk-taking, dare to go beyond.
I work for the largest carbon black producer in India and the 8th largest in the world.
You can see our work in all leading tires: Goodyear, Bridgestone, Sumitomo Tire, Michelin, Kumba Tires, Trelleborg, Lodestar, DRC, Apollo, MRF, JK, Seat, Birla, Cooper, Nexant and Continental. Carbon Black comes to your life in many forms. Though most of it goes to making tires, our high-end niche specialty black products go into plastic materials, inks, cables and films. Our work is inspired by nature and we respect it. Our products make a difference to your world, but we leave Earth to our children as our parents handed it over to us. No, we try to make it a better place for her, for him.